Welcome to WesternSlopeNow.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas here. It is Monday, August 30th, 2021. Look with America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. A little bit of haze. Not a lot, not as much as we've had recently. The bulk of it is to our north, being transported across the area. We have the benefit of an advancing storm system for the midweek period, and it's pushing in clearer conditions from the southwest. There's some gusty conditions out there, but not enough to get a red flag warning going. We do have some significant flood watches in Utah, and I suspect we could pop a few of those locally when we get in the next 24-hour window. We're looking at a low-pressure system advancing in from the northwest, and as such, we're going to start to increase cloud coverage late Tuesday. Partly cloudy day for Tuesday itself. Still should be uncomfortably hot in the lower 90s. But Utah will already have storms developing, scattered storms in the midday in the southern portion of the state. Low pressure system, cutoff low, in fact, in the desert southwest. That's going to help drive even more moisture up towards our area. And then as we get into Tuesday night, we should see some showers and storms materializing right here on the western slope. And as such, we could go Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Watch how this cycles through. Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon with storms advancing through the region. So it could start as early as Tuesday night, but it'll certainly be around throughout the day on Wednesday, and then the system will advance out. Now, we don't expect to get much Tuesday, just light, and we'll be battling the wind and the dry layer at the surface. But once we get into Wednesday, we should all look at some lightly measurable rain. Some more significant areas of rain measurements occur in the mountain zones, and you can see highlighted in green some of that. But as far as we go after that, Friday, that's going to be about it. We should, most of the models agree we should dry Friday. But here's another look at things just kicking off Tuesday night, and that could be a late night of storms on Tuesday throughout the day Wednesday. And then throughout Wednesday night, possibly lingering Thursday with scattered showers. But again, the majority of the models say we're going to be dry heading into the weekend, and we're going to work on our temperatures. A few models say, well, we're going to be lingering, and we're going to recycle storms. But the bulk of this moisture is going to occur on the Wednesday period with scattered and lingering showers on Thursday. This is what we did this morning. Low 50s, low 60s for a few spots. Grand Junction is typically about 58 this time of the year. 53 is the number for Montrose. Gunnison's already been to 32 degrees, and I don't expect Grand Junction to hit that until mid-October. That should be our first 32-degree mark. As far as highs projected today, we were looking at 90s and mid-90s across the area. We're supposed to be 88 at Grand Junction and 84 at Montrose. So again, another day of hotter than average temperatures, but that is nothing new. And of course, getting into tomorrow with some of that heat and some of that clouds, we don't expect a whole lot of cooling going on. It will still be breezy in the early morning hours, and we still will have wind as a factor tomorrow afternoon, along with this heat. Now, we should have building clouds, but as far as storms go, I don't really anticipate much in the way of storm coverage until after 5 p.m. And at that, it'll be a long time coming during the evening hours before we get those storms going. So pushing it past Tuesday, past midnight, it seems logical, especially after a hot day and a partly cloudy day. But can't say the same for Wednesday, and even late Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, things could get a little rowdy. We will lower our temperatures as a result. And remember, 88 is the magic number for Grand Junction. So this weekend, we're going to work on getting to that average for this time of the year. And of course, it'll be the 1st of September. And that's a long weekend for many people. And it shouldn't be too hot. We'll be a little breezy. We'll keep some mountain storms going. But really, the bulk of this rain from this particular subtropical, it is a subtropical influence storm system. It's part of that monsoon pattern that's developing again, specifically out of the desert southwest. But it'll cool us, and we'll look towards the midweek for the better rain opportunities. And of course, the magic number for Montrose is 84, so we'll spend the whole weekend kind of battling those mountain clouds and those gusty winds from storms in the higher elevations. But we should do a pretty decent afternoon of temperatures, even though we may fall short or may just only get to the averages this weekend.